Whoever throws a stone straight up throws it on his own head. He who digs a pit will fall into it. Vengeance lies in wait for him like a lion. Such sayings in Sirach lead into today's passage on anger, vengeance, and forgiveness. 7 times and 77 times of forgiveness from the gospel seems to refer to the son of Cain who killed a man because he was wounded by him, saying he avenged himself 77-fold compared to the 7-fold avenging of his father. Violence multiplies violence, as hate does hate. Sin multiplies sin until this world becomes like that into which Cain's grandson Noah was born, a world awaiting a death that leads to new life. Forgive. End the cycle of violence. Put to death vengeance, and new life will come, drawing for motivation upon your own need for forgiveness, the impossibility of repaying all you owe, and the irrationality of withholding from others the same act of compassion you require from God. Don't expect to receive what you will not give. Where else do we hear this kind of message these days? I wondered about this last week when our school children were back at daily Mass for the first time in 6 months. Turn the other cheek. Bless those who curse you. Give to those who take from you. That was the gospel for that day. Where else but here do we hear such things? Isn't it most frequently, fight back, and others have more than you, it's not fair? Without that which Christ gave us, with what are we left? Agendas of well-funded interest groups? The latest trends of the woke elites content with violence in our streets? Maybe that newest oracle of virtue, the NFL and pro athlete? Ironically, in a roundabout way, they reveal a truth about humanity. Humans are beings that cannot escape morality, right and wrong, true and false. We need it like the air we breathe. It's part of who we are, which also necessarily means so too is sin when we fail to live up to our capacity. But where is sin and forgiveness and reconciliation spoken of much outside of here? Yet, as in other spheres, words alone will not do. We need an example. We need to see forgiveness, to see what it looks like, and to have the one who spoke those words and lived that way take us by the hand, as Jesus does here, and involve us in his death that brings new life, a life which he now nourishes in us, enabling us to live in the kingdom of heaven, though we be in the midst of the evil and ignorant forces of this world.